Hey, David.
Yizzo, what it do? What it do? This your man She from To The Point Podcast.
Yeah, Robbie Khan. Hey, I'm present.
Yeah,
Mr.
like
Up.
like 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 Khan was saying, the re-up was we was talking about Tupac and Biggie weighing them up against each other, and
Big bout, right?
yeah, and how we feel like who was the head honcho out of them two, and why, and what was there in comparison, you know.
That
what
was,
was what was the difference? What was the difference in the two? Because they both was top dog boys. You know what I mean?
yeah, right?
So we was going on some stuff about we got stuck on Tupac, but let's go in on some Biggie. Let's
On
go
which
in on some
angle,
Biggie and weigh him up against Tupac. You know what I mean?
on which angle, like, because it's all like, it's really an even match duel from both sides. Like one guy's a good ground and pound dude, and one guy's a good striker. Like
Well, which is which?
Biggie's a good striker. Biggie got good 1-2 uppercut, right hand, left hook, slip game, bob and move. And Tupac is a grappler. He want to get you down the mat and wrestle and rub your face in the kind of the mud and all that kind of stuff. So it's two different, styles make fights.
Yeah, that's
though.
a typo, Big Shiz.
You know what I mean? Styles make fights, man. You understand?
Yup.
And see,
Thanks for checking me. Yeah.
Yeah, in this heavyweight fight here, right? You got a better songwriter in one hand versus a better wordsmith on the other hand.
Right.
Not saying the wordsmith ain't a good songwriter or the songwriter ain't a good wordsmith.
Right.
Just that I believe Tupac inch Biggie Smalls out this by hair and songwriting. And Biggie inch Tupac out by a little more than the hair and wordsmith.
Right. Come on in, y'all.
Yo, but like it's such an even thought match because Tupac did so much work in such a short, limited time.
Right.
And out of all the work he did, he got hits in every album he put out was a hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he just wasn't
so hands down, Tupac work ethics is outmatched by a lot of cats.
Yeah, his work ethic was crazy, man. That boy, he was a roach. He was an 88 kitchen roach on 23rd and Wharton. It was everywhere. He was always in the kitchen. He was always in the studio, man.
Right.
He didn't need a studio.
Yeah.
He was on post all day in the studio, man.
Gotcha.
And Biggie worked good too.
So let me go in on Biggie. What Biggie had that Tupac might ain't possess.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, touch it for me.
What I think Biggie had that Tupac ain't have, right?
Yeah.
Was what we pointed out with Hove. He had a little bit more savoir-faire, a little bit more slyness, a little bit more fly. He was a little bit more fly, overall fly.
Yep, I can go for that.
You get what I'm saying?
Yep, I can go for that.
And I think that radiated over to a point where even Tupac start getting mad at that. You feel me?
Right.
Tupac try to muscle that down.
Right.
Nigga, I hit him up, right? Tupac couldn't match the fly.
Okay.
That Biggie was coming with. You hear me?
That's an angle to look at it from. That's a good angle.
Yeah, so, they both possess some heavyweight Jones. But I think, each one of them had their fans because of what they possess.
Right.
But, yeah, I think in comparison, you know what I mean, that's one of the things that stood out from a Biggie aspect that Tupac ain't have. He wasn't, even when he tried to get that fly, because he tried it in a couple joints.
Early and a little bit, but not often. That wasn't
Right.
his lane. See, one thing about Pac, man, he might have started the lane, but he knew he couldn't hold that lane down. He switched lanes, bro. He was a switch lane boy if you go through his career.
Right.
He was a switch lane guy, man. He ain't played one lane. But then when he mastered one lane, he shot off in it.
Right. Right.
And that lane was more like, I'm going to say, political renegade. It's almost like, imagine a nigga on the run rapping. He a rapper on the run. His whole career was on the run. That's
Right.
what it seemed like to me. He was a rapper on the run.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Yeah.
I mean, and watch this here. Watch this here. Same question, man. Same question.
Uh-huh.
Same question.
Shoot.
The boy Tupac, right? Say
Right.
something about Tupac, right? All right, I'm gonna give you the fly. He couldn't match Biggie Fly, right? Couldn't match the sidewalk flat.
Right.
Couldn't match his slick with tongue, right? Tupac didn't play them games with the MIC though. He stuck. This is what he do. He ain't venture out trying to do my else style, nobody else flows. He stuck to what he know, right?
Right.
And he brought people in like nobody never did. He put no-name dudes on hit songs, man. It's dudes you can't even name that's on hit songs. I mean, the song went top 40.
Give me an example.
All right, this boy here, when he say, see, I don't want to jack my lyrics up, man. The song is called, since it's all this downtime ain't cool, man.
We'll get back to it. Because the reason why I asked you that, people ask.
No, but the boy on the song is a no name. And
it wasn't like an outlaw boy, wasn't an outlaw.
No, it wasn't an outlaw boy.
Okay.
No.
Because I was getting ready to match that with Junior Mafia. This dude,
the name of this song was a hit song. The Outlaws ain't got no hits. I got some all right songs. This song was the top 40 jump, right? And it's a no-name dude on the song, right? He got a real deep voice, real deep, but he got a murder verse in the song. His verse is murder, but I can't call it.
What's up, daughter?
But
yeah,
Tupac got a way, right? Check it out, right? And no song, you know, if you go heads up, right? I'm only gonna lean Tupac way because he got more medals in the MC category. But we just talking about raw dog rapping. You know Tupac can't get Biggie, man.
Right.
I know that. The world know that. You understand what I'm saying? But you add all the other elements like I did with Jay-Z, same thing applies. Take their best street song and their best radio song.
Right.
And no joke, not lying, I can probably give you 2, 3 of best. And what Tupac did, he had a way of giving you a hit radio song that also was a street bang at the same time. He didn't have to go all street. He had a way of giving you street and radio at combination.
Every time.
It was hard to do. That's hard to do.
He did that every time, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's a hard.
Let me ask you a question.
It's a hard trick to pull off, man.
Let me ask you a question.
It was
Do you think that was premeditated by him, right? Or do you think that Biggie premeditated to separate the street hit from the radio hit You know what I'm saying? Do you think both of them premeditated the way it turned out, or was it that one was lacking, you know what I mean, the skill to do what either or did? Like, you don't think Biggie, because I'm gonna say, like you pointed out, Biggie hypnotized as a radio joint. That was all that was also a street banger to me too. You get what I'm saying?
No, it wasn't. No, it
It
wasn't.
was in a sense. If
No,
you,
it
it's the
wasn't.
same. What's the difference in? Give me a Tupac joint that was a radio and a street banger that wasn't that what? Give me one of them then. You said he always did that.
All right, watch this.
Make sure it's a street banger now.
Watch this. How many times you hear I hit him up on the radio?
A lot.
A lot, right? A lot, right? And how aggressive a song is I hit him up? How aggressive is it?
It's very aggressive,
right?
Very aggressive.
Very aggressive, right? So you had real dudes playing that song outside of the radio. They was playing that song in the corner bars. They was playing that song in they whatever car they was driving in LA back in them days. They was playing them. That was the radio street banger. I hit them up. Right? This definitely was a street banger.
So Biggie Jones wasn't on the same hit?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh, why?
Biggie Jones was hypnotized. Niggas was not playing hypnotized, pull up on the corner with 10 other niggas on the corner. No, they wasn't. They wasn't doing that shit. No, no, that wasn't the song they were doing. They were Biggie on. They was putting up on the corner, Biggie on playing What's Beef? Who shot you?
I see the difference.
You know what I mean?
I see it. You
But the
explained
lyrical flow and hit 'em up wasn't nowhere as tight if Biggie would have did a joint like that. See what I'm saying now?
Right.
If Biggie could have touched both sides at the same time, it'd have been super fly, romantic, all the savoir faire, all the slick stuff in there.
All right, so let's get to the point so we can get to the cold beverage. Who you got as the overall better artist out of them two?
I told you.
Tupac?
It all depends what kind of match we having. If we having a Texas all hoes bars match.
But did you get a same fairness to the analogy of Biggie and Jay-Z? You pick one.
Yeah, I did. I'm picking one here.
Give me one then.
Okay.
Give me one.
Because this ain't a 3-0 knockout, man.
No.
Tupac knocked Jay-Z out 3-0 too, Shake. Only thing Tupac can't do with Jay-Z is the slick shit.
Right.
He got Jay-Z beating every other category, man. Sell more records than him. He was leading up the pack before him. He was leading out the pack before Biggie Smalls, to keep it real with you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So if they was kept that same pace up, but I'm saying Biggie had more elements than Jay-Z.
Got you.
So it make him and Tupac join a little tighter. And then I naturally lean towards Biggie because I like lyrics. But then I lean back towards Tupac because I like that authentic, not give a flip.
Alaikum, Lil Nizzy.
I mean, not giving a flip about nothing. I love that about that boy, man.
So you still giving me a vague pick. So I'm gonna get off of that.
I ain't being. Look at this guy, creep guy. You see, guy. He seems still. He seems still.
Josh.
He seems still.
Alaikum. What's up, Neff?
Oh, this joint tight.
So look, right.
Cold beverage, man.
Tupac,
Cause
man.
listen, I'm
Tupac,
gonna tell
man.
you why. Cause my homie tap dancing around that question, right? So I'm gonna get off of that right now, right? I'm gonna give him time to make a pick, right?
Yeah,
Maybe we
I'm
ask him at
Biggie,
the
man.
end of
I'm
the
Biggie,
show.
man.
Maybe he have his mind made up or something, man.
Yeah,
Now
I'm on a
listen,
tightrope, man. I'm on a tightrope.
cold beverage, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say first off, my homie, my young buck ASAP Rocky made the bill like I knew he would. There's a lot of
Right.
paper around.
Right.
There's a lot of paper around. So, so ASAP Rocky made bail with no question. I think it was 550.
He made
I'm
Bill
thinking it
early.
was 550 grand bail he made, right? So shout out to ASAP. He's a free man for now. I hope he beat the case. I hope that case don't horn him, don't hawk him down, man. Mess his situation up, man.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Also, the young buck, man. I was starting to feel his young buck too. Something was making me feel his young buck, man. Right at the time when he got pickled pig feet, the boy Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty just got sentenced to 5 years and 5 months, I believe. He got sentenced on that case, man. This, and I want to stick here real quick on this.
Ain't got no time served, Shay?
I ain't here. I ain't get that yet, right? But he got a Nikolai Volkov, right?
Okay.
And I want to say this. I'm going to seize this moment to say this to the youngins, right? Whoever watch, and the old heads, whoever. When you playing around in that street, right? And if you got something else better going on, right?
Yeah.
You got to pick a side.
Right.
You got to pick a side. Because it don't make common sense, right? To spoil something you got going on as major, right? Because you just want to be so street that you want to appease the street at all times, at all costs. You know what I mean? And it don't make sense to me. And this in general, I'm giving some game up, some jewels. I'm the jeweler, right? Youngers, if you got something better going on in that street, because when we was coming up, we was forced, some of us, our hands was forced on that street. But if the minute we got a better opportunity,
right,
we chasing that and we leaving them streets alone.
Right.
What I see today is they bringing the street with them everywhere they go.
Right.
They get some success, some fame. They up and running, and you still bringing the street with you. It's not a wise choice, man. It's not. This man in the peak of his career, right?
Right.
Now he's sitting down on a nickel.
Right.
Right in the middle of his career peaking. Who wants to get a 5 year? Fast as this stuff moving, they'll forget about Pooh Shiesty in 5 years, man.
It'll be a new hot joke coming out, making that bag of money,
and he get his homage, you know. But what is that? What is about? Because just like I seen the joint earlier, right?
What happened to Bobby Smyrna, man? Bobby Smyrna. What happened to him?
Bobby Smyrna got money. He got his prestige. He held his face because he ain't tell. Stand-up guy and all that.
I'm talking about his career though. We don't hear from
his career is
stagnated a little bit.
I don't think it's stagnated. I just want to say this, to be honest. I don't really think he ever was a rap music making guy. I think he one of them guys that tripped up on a hit song, a dance, and it popped for him.
Okay.
I think the struggle with that is what we seeing now.
He's saying he was stealing, so he stole.
I don't think he could get no more of them, Marty. I like him as a dude. I love a stand-up guy.
He stole.
But I can't honestly say I'm a fan of Bobby
Smyrna
music.
Guys shake, man.
Huh?
You know I like out the young boys, man, for real, man.
What?
Like that boy Roddy Rich, man.
Yeah, Roddy Rich.
Boy, he been around for a little while. I've been around for about like 5 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I like him, man.
Roddy Rich, cool.
He about one of the young boys I listen to.
Right.
and behind all the dress up, he's saying something, man.
Right.
He's saying something behind all the little speaky, singy, melodic. He's
No, he
saying,
good money. I mess with Roddy Rich.
you know
He
what I mean?
got
I
us.
like
He
him.
got the sing rap flow, but that's
That's
what
what
he.
I'm
That's
saying.
what he
Yeah,
stamped with.
yeah, you know what I
And
mean?
he do it good. He
He
do it
dress,
real good.
that's all his dress up.
I like him.
You know what I mean? He's
I
saying
ain't
something
down, but I like
Skyland though.
Roddy Rich.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to Roddy Rich. But yeah, youngins, just take that gem, man. If y'all got something going on, listen to me.
And don't leave
Don't
the jewelry box, man. Rock the jewelry we give
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah, don't let that street dictate everything in your life, man. At some point, you gotta graduate. And ain't
Right?
nothing wrong with graduating. When you Adoka call that fronting. Hey, listen, when dudes talking that type stuff to you, they ain't the right company, man.
Right?
If a joker ain't happy to see you succeed and get out the street, and they want to keep you connected, that ain't the right company.
No, at
Because the
all.
street, everybody know what the street end up. You all right?
My bad, homie.
Dead in the penitentiary. You know what I mean?
Right.
It only got a few endings, man. We not gonna play with that. So what is it good running? You run around a penitentiary with your chest poked out, right? Right? With this fake prestige. Oh yeah, he's a hitter. He's a stepper. He this, he that, right? But you book Jones, you away from everything you love, all your freedom. You can't go to the corner store if you want.
Right?
You can't catch a jet plane if you want. You can't jump in it. You don't feel them seats of that Bentley, that leather hugging you no more. You in the penitentiary. Let's deal with reality. So you choosing that over that is not wise. And I'm gonna just leave it right there. Now let's get into this one, man. Watch this one. Watch this one. Corey LeRay's father,
Right?
Benzino. This man was the owner,
Oh,
founder of the Source magazine, the
man.
Source Awards, and all this. He had his name from Boston. He stamped his name in the rap game, in the hip hop culture, hip hop world, right? Benzino, right? 50 Cent come on the joint and say Benzino is a boy lover, just like his homie, his ex comrade, Young Buck, got caught out there too with a transsexual woman, a transsexual man, right? Benzino in the same heat now, right? So he on Queen Flip's show. Queen Flip pressing him. Benzino, because they all right and everything. Benzino, listen, tell me the truth, man. You my homie. What's the word, right? Benzino shoot out there. No, man, only conversation I ever had with the transsexual was they said they had connects to some acting gigs and they know that I like act. I'm trying to cut into the acting and they'll line me up. That's all they said, right?
Right?
They flashed right to the footage of him and the transsexual on a FaceTime talk.
Right?
And the whole conversation was contrary. He going in on it like this. Listen, if I get caught out here doing this with you,
Yo,
right? What's going on? You all right?
who, me?
Yeah.
I'm listening to you.
If I get caught out there doing this with you, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to be under some scrutiny, not you, because nobody see nothing wrong with what y'all do. Y'all who y'all is. But a cat like me get caught out there, it ain't going to be
I ain't hear.
cool. So then he say, this my first time and all this. Like he cornered in. He was either entertaining something with the cat or he did something with the cat and was trying to back out. You feel what I'm saying? So 50 Cent outed him, yo, man, homie is a $2 bill. Just like the really funny money, man.
$3 bill, man.
Yeah, so what y'all got to say about that? Benzino got caught out there like a lot of these guys, man. And guess what? I want to throw a disclaimer out there, right? That's what you do. That's what you do, man. Right? But it's some people that know that's not cool, ain't with it, and it's just something that don't be done by a certain type of guys. Then there's certain type of guys that classify for that, right? You feel me? So if that's what you classify as, at least keep it a beam with yourself.
See me, right?
And go ahead on the other side of the fence then if that's where you want to be at.
Me,
and if not, you shouldn't be playing over there.
It's a touchy matter here, man. You know what I mean? And I'm going to cut the fat. I'm going to trim the fat as close to the meat as possible,
yeah,
man.
We got,
And I'm going to get to the point on this one here, right?
Right.
They cut the meat right off top. Benzino is so out of pocket, man. He used to be stepping some poop and super stinking, man. That's for one. Y'all know that's my classic joint. That's a go-to joint of mine. That's on the first level, right? What levels that he's being bad at on this issue, man?
He being bad.
He being bad, man.
Right. Sunshine Beauty, Miss Sunshine Beauty say disgusting.
Yeah, man.
This is sister.
See what I'm saying? Disgusting, man.
And what I think they mean by that is a disgusting act to begin with. Then secondly, I think is more disgusting to the woman because these dudes keep trying to hold a man face and they still be in these woman faces.
You know what I'm
Why
saying?
they doing that? That's what I think she alluding to, man.
Right.
They be playing, they still, you know what I mean?
And it's a sissy and a chump getting together, man. You got one sissy and one chump. Come on, man. That is disgusting. So check it out. That's what I'm saying. It's a real tight issue. It's a real thin line to walk. Because if you grew up in my environment, somewhere in the line, your family, it's probably one of them weirdos that align the family, right? And I don't want to disrespect nobody like that. But you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to call them weirdos.
Yeah. At least
weirdos,
a weirdo.
I'm calling them weirdos. You know what I mean? They're weirdos, man.
Because I think it's deeper than that, too. I think it's a mental health issue. But go ahead.
See, that's keeping it a little decent. You know what I mean? Everybody.
I got to, though. You know what I mean?
So check it out, right? When you grow with someone weird in your family, it's a little more acceptable. You know what I mean? So, when you have a cousin, female, male, an aunt or uncle, some people got grandmoms and granddads that turn homosexual and weirdo later in life. All kind of tricky stuff go on, man. But see, that don't stops right here. See, you can't play man up front and then go out the back door on some chump sissy stuff, man.
Out the back door.
You understand what I'm saying? You can be a chump or a sissy, be that from the gate and let me judge you as that, or let me fly by night and kick you to the side from the door.
Right.
Let me make that decision for me. If I want to mess with you, if I want to even interact with you on that tip, if I want to say hi to you, that decision is on me. Don't make that decision for me by keeping your skeletons in the closet, man. That stuff trifling is disgusting, shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Look down my nose at a lot of stuff, but that stuff there, I look down my nose at that so much, man.
Because I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm not trying to get to the point podcast on a cancel committee or nothing, right?
Right.
So, it's too early in the game.
I'm trying to guard my tongue.
Yeah, it's too early in the game. But as what I'm going to say this here, this me stripping the fat off the meat and getting to the point, right? I believe that the what they call
Yeah.
LGBTQ,
The upper letter group.
LMNOP,
The
QRS,
upper letter
right?
group.
The LMNOPs, right?
Right?
Right? I believe the LMNOPs, right? They done got so powerful. It's something back in them that's so powerful that regular people
Wow.
gotta watch they step and tiptoe around them and can't be all the way
Right?
regular as they want,
Right?
to the point that they have to accept some type of doctrine of theirs
To get it.
or else.
Or
So
they
what
out.
they're really doing is compromising regular people's
Yep.
regularity,
Yep. Or they out.
because it's not regular what they doing.
No, it's not
It's
normal.
very irregular. And they're trying to make it regular and force it to be regular. And that's the part that's unfair to regular people. I'm going to just put that out there. Because here we go tiptoeing, because if we don't tiptoe, we're going to fall in a rut.
They're going to shut stuff down, take stuff away from us, man.
Yeah, but that's too much power they get to this group of people. And I always think everything, when it gets to that point of politics, it has to be money driven. It's money driven, man.
That's the whole reason why this stuff got an agenda, period. Because they bring into the world about another $20 billion. You know what I mean?
Because I want to try to reverse the charges one day, Kyle.
No, see,
If I get enough,
then they gonna put
traction and power with my voice, I want to diplomatically.
You're gonna disappear on me, man.
No, I'm gonna try to do it very diplomatically, Kyle.
All right,
like I'm doing now. All I'm gonna do is advocate for the regular people. I'm not gonna go against that. Can the regular people get their regular rights back, though? That's all I want. They could be who they be. They've been around since day one. It never been the situation where regular people now, you understand where I'm coming from?
You're saying you're starting to feel uncomfortable.
Yes, without not being, you're forcing me.
You're starting to feel unease.
Right.
In certain situations, the uncomfortability starts to become intimidating when you turn your TV on.
Yeah.
A 7-year-old that you gotta explain why these two men kissed each other in the mouth. I understand what you're going through.
And past that,
I get these questions.
And past that, I can't formulate an opinion, but I can formulate an opinion about anything else. I could say, I don't like vanilla ice cream. Right? I don't like salt on my soft pretzel.
Right.
But as soon as I say I don't like that, I'm in deep trouble, man. I gotta like that.
No, ain't you gotta like it. You gotta keep your mouth shut.
That's crazy, yo.
It's not fair, right?
It's not fair.
Check it out, right? I come from the trash can, Shake. I've been dealing with unfair my whole life, man.
SP Wiley say, once you put a pistol in your mouth, no coming back from that. I get you.
Hey, you know what I mean? And I learned how to get around all the unfair stuff out here, man. It's something else is unfair.
Somebody else say, Sunshine Beauty say, homosexuality is the new popular agenda.
I can agree with that, man. That's how it's making a lot of money. It's making.
Right.
You know, and you can make some too. You want to rock?
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's all.
I'm not that deep in to anybody's business, right? Right?
Say it again.
I I'm not that deep into anybody's business, anybody, to the extent where's.
Hold on 1 second. Let me address this. You ain't gotta like it, but you darn sure gotta respect it. Negative, man. I ain't gotta respect. I ain't never respecting that, man. You don't gotta respect it either. It's because they doing it. I mean, you gotta respect it.
Right. Yeah.
You gotta disrespect it. That's all.
Right.
That's all. You don't have to
I
respect it.
peeped that.
You gotta disrespect
I
it.
think it's some more to that statement. What they mean by what we're saying. If you don't, they're gonna make you respect it. Meaning they're gonna force feed it at you and start they gonna do the stuff we're talking about. The
All right,
canceling, the this, the
all
that.
right. Do it.
I don't think he mean in the sense of truly respect it. You know what I mean? Negroes sell a soul to get on to these dudes in power. Yeah, correct.
I
Correct,
agree with
Wale.
that. Yep, I agree with that.
But in a sense, right, I'm going to zero back in on Benzino, right?
Sound like that's what's up,
Yeah,
cuzzo.
exactly. I
Sound like
get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. They gonna make you, the powers that be is controlling this whole narrative.
right.
So that's what I'm talking about, trying to reverse the charges in a diplomatic way. Somebody got to be a strong voice for the regular people now. It's going to have to be some type of standoff to
I,
get regular people their rights back,
I,
man.
what rights is he missing?
All the rights they put in the amendment don't count. The freedom of speech, the freedom of this. I can't say no longer I don't like the act of homosexuality. Else I am in deep trouble. My livelihood is at stake. My freedom, everything. As if I have to like that stuff. And I should be able to say, I don't like it for me and my kids and mine. Why can't you understand where I'm coming from? It was a time when we
Homie,
could do that.
let me tell you something, homie, real quick, man. You playing the game, man. You playing the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
These are the rules to the game. I believe the rules have been calibrated,
Right.
right? To let these people into the game. Because at one time, you think back, they wasn't in the game. They was on the outside of the game, watching the game. Now they got a deep imprint in the game, right?
By design.
Now
By
the
design.
game, now check it out. Now the game is starting to revolve around them.
Yeah.
In every line, and they starting to get a grasp on hip hop, and they starting to get a grasp. Don't shake your head, no.
No, I'm saying no, like
I know
it's a
what you mean.
shame. What you mean?
I,
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. You're saying it's a shame, but I'm saying like it's going down though. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a shame, but it's happening. And they coming into sports. You got weirdos playing football. Come on, man. Dude's a 6'6", 280-pound weirdo. Jump. Take a bell, dude, man. Come on, man. Right? Then you got these dudes. Oh, they coming to sports, man. Right? So what I'm saying is the
It's
rules
not fair,
are
man.
calibrated. It's up to us not
And
to say anything, just don't like it.
yeah, well, I could listen.
That's, that's how we got to play the
I
game.
could comply to that, right?
Right.
I could comply to that because that's what I'm saying. I'm not that never I was never that focused in on people business to that extent that
Right.
I
Right.
see him, I hear him, and it just wrote. But my thing is, it used to be a respectful distance between them and us. That line has been blurred. So
Right.
now they're forcing their way into my home via TV, television, things I pay for as a
Right.
taxpayer. I no longer have a choice, is the unfair part.
Okay, it's
I'm not given a choice. Come on, yo. If they go ahead about their business, I go ahead about mine. But the lines has been crossed. Now you're
they
putting
gonna
them
say, you
in
know
all
what?
my business.
It's so many of them weirdos now. They gonna
You
say back.
making them my business.
They gonna say back. Do I get a choice to watch heterosexuals on TV all day long?
What the heck, man? That's
Hey,
regular. It's always been regular.
has it ever been regulated? So
There
we
you
got
go.
used. Check it out. So we got used to that. Now it's being regulated. You understand what I'm saying? That was just what they did because it wasn't no money revenue to let them weirdos into the game. They bringing $20 billion with them when they come in the game. Come on.
Right. We don't get no choice, Niz. You right.
They saying 20 billion to
You
bring $20.
right, she.
Come on in. What she say real
He
quick?
said we don't get a choice. Niz,
Right.
no.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's cool. Guess what? I'm gonna let them folks go ahead, right? But I want to say this to Benzino, right? The cat's out the bag, man. The cat's out the bag. So we got another one down. You want to cross over. Go ahead, cross over, buddy, because it's out the bag
You
now.
know, Mr. C, like, I just play with, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Carry
but it's well known, Mr. C. See, them
them
dudes
dudes.
known. The white hat, the cats get let out the bag on these dudes,
I like to
right?
expose them dudes, man, because
It,
they
it,
think
it ain't even
themselves,
about
man.
no, they exposing themselves. It ain't
Yeah,
about
but
me
I put
exposing them.
ass too a little more.
My thing is the cat out the bag, man. That's all I'm saying. That starts to you know, you got a daughter running around that's trying to do her thing. You know what I mean? And you're finding yourself in the media in a negative way, probably harming her thing. That's why she's separating herself from you. You feel me?
Right.
And man, you notice not one time I ain't say to anybody, I don't go at niggas on a disrespectful nothing. I'm just
Right.
keeping it a bean to the point.
Right.
The cat's out the bag on that tip, man. I saw the
Yeah,
footage,
yeah,
right? The
man. Boy,
footage is out there, and you know the cat's out the bag. So now my thing is, how
he's a
you play
chump bottom
now?
line, man. He likes
Because some dudes try to go tuck back in on the regular side,
right.
but you're never going to be regular again. You feel me? So now you might as well make your choice and go all the way out with the folks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. He
And
got,
that's your choice, man. But
got, got, he got
you in
cool,
the public eye,
man. Bottom line,
it
man.
don't be fair to them women when y'all guys play both sides of the fence.
That's why I said what I said, man.
Cause we still got to deal with these women over here. Y'all still trying to poke them.
You know what I mean?
That's why I don't like about it.
They want to play half man, half chump,
You know.
and half sissy. Come on, that don't work, man. We stand up men, man.
Yeah.
We ain't bend over men, man. Come on, man.
Hey, let me ask you something, Con.
Yeah, man. Bring it on, man. Get
Let me
off
ask you
that
something.
little stuff, man.
I'm gonna go a little bit, you know what I mean, off the you know what I mean?
Come on, let me see what I can deal with it. You know how you get. I got to think. You get that.
Watch this.
All right, let's use my brain data.
R and B.
Right?
Right?
Flat R&B?
No, peep me.
Okay.
Past and present. Right? Who do you think is the best male R&B artist right now, the most prominent? And why do you think it's because they took a page out of the old school R&B book? Or do you think it's just the whole new school vibe they got is overall better? So that's the question. Who you got top dog R&B male, youngest?
R&B male is
And
hands
why?
down.
What puts them at the
Hey,
top? Do you think they took a page out the
you
old
give
book?
me a hard question, man.
Come on with it.
That's a hands down question. I guarantee everybody got the answer before I say it, man. It's such a
People saying Giveon,
for the last,
Anderson Paak. They coming
but
with some good stuff.
they don't count. Them don't count. Watch this.
Okay.
Flat out hands down R&B the last, I'm gonna say a dozen years running now. And once he got the rock, he's a gunner.
I know what you about to say.
Everything he touched is a hit. Everything. If he get on your joint, he giving you a hit.
I already know what you're saying. That's my youngin'.
The boy dance like Michael Jackson. He sing like Marvin Gaye.
Right.
He pretty as
there you go. Somebody got it. They nailed it. Rashid, Chris Brown.
They know where I'm going.
They nailed it. And no disrespect to Anderson Paak and Giving them boys is tough. My man said they don't count. I don't know if he put his ear to these guys.
Who got the song Close the Door? My grandson, you know that song. The boy named Close the Door.
That's Anderson Paak. You
know? No, it ain't Anderson Paak. It's like the Spanish looking boy.
That's them, both of them together. They got a group. It's called
what's the boy name I'm talking about?
You talking about the Hawaiian boy. What's that boy name? Can somebody help these old guys, these dinosaurs out? I know the guy named Bruno Mars.
He down with Anderson Paak?
Yeah, they got a group. That's both of their songs. So you trying to
okay.
Yeah, Anderson Paak. Shout out. He tough boy.
But
it's Bruno Mars and Anderson Paak.
Bruno Mars. I don't ever hear him say Anderson Paak.
It's both of them. They say with that song is the group, is their group. They got a few songs out now. They formed a group together. It's them two with a band. And they mesh is crazy. They mesh is crazy.
But he ain't touching Chris Brown, man.
I mean, I agree.
And Chris Brown been running for years, man. Chris Brown, but he came to the game.
But it depend on what type R&B you want too, though.
R&B is R&B, man. It's R&B.
No, R&B got little branches.
Hip hop R&B, whatever branch he got.
Yeah, that's him. That's what Chris Brown is good in. These guys give you that soulful feel.
R&B, he do playing R&B, he playing singing joints.
No, you not get it. I'm talking about when people mention Giveon, for instance, R&B, but they got like a soul vibe to it. They coming with them ballad type. The boy Giveon, he ballad boy.
Okay.
He tough. I can't downplay him.
I ain't down.
Bruno Mars and them, they got the whole vibe, the band vibe. They tough.
They ain't
but
got
Chris Brown got the.
They ain't got
oomph. He got the oomph. He got the, like you said, the dancing.
They ain't got.
You know what I mean?
It's a good conversation. Make up a good conversation, man. But let me ask you something.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask
you gonna shoot that? You gonna shut that down? Because I had another one. Go ahead.
Come on with another one. Cause I
wanted to get to the bunnies. Who's the best? Who's the top bunnies in R&B now?
Oh, on
and who you weigh them up as? Why you weigh them up as?
On the New Jack Swing, on the bunny tip, right? New Jack Swing.
Yeah, the new ones. Cause I got a list of them, yo.
Ooh, it's hard.
Them little bunnies tight right now.
It's hard, Shay.
You got Summer Walker.
You know what I like?
SZA, that's my one.
I like
SZA,
man. I'm taking SZA, man. You know
they got Summer Walker, Janae Aiko, SZA. I like SZA over them. I'm gonna be honest. Hold it. What's the other one name that's super tough though? Her
is tough.
Her
can give SZA some work, right? The only
tough, yo.
Only difference is this, right? And by right, her is doing better than SZA.
Her tough.
If you go by accolades,
somebody said her. See,
You understand?
Alexander
But
Sharif
accolades
said
and all
her.
that, her got SZA. But personally, I like SZA music more.
Listen, we gotta pick one too. A lot of us sometimes we make it easy. We get a whole lineup. Out the whole lineup, who is the top dog? Who you got?
I like SZA, but I gotta go with her, man.
You gonna go her over
I
SZA?
gotta go with her. But I like SZA, but I gotta go with her. You hear what I'm saying?
Woo, tell me why.
What you say?
Tell me why.
Why? I was starting to tell you why. On the same way I wear for everything else, man. Her got hits that touch you on the deep note. Then she got hits that touch the market. This ain't got them joints like that yet. Top 40 joints, all that. She got shit to touch me personally. She do good industry wise, but she ain't getting accolades and Grammy nominations and all that kind of stuff.
SZA?
Her is. That's who's doing that.
No, you said SZA ain't. Did you
What
say
awards
that?
SZA got so far?
No, did you say SZA ain't getting award nominees?
No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
Right.
She got, now watch the question. She received more awards than her, and she been in the game longer than her.
I don't think so. I don't think so. But I thought you said nominations. She ain't getting nominated. You use the word nominations.
All right, well, let me be more clear on that statement. Her got nominated for Grammys first year in the game.
Jasmine Sullivan too. You know, I give Jasmine Sullivan more neo soul, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but she ain't really hit a mark yet. She just floating. She been like steady as she go. She ain't go all we talk. You know what I mean?
See, they naming them now. Ari Lennox. Yeah.
Every
Go
last
ahead.
one.
Go ahead, Con. What you was saying why you got her over? You said SZA.
Her got her first year out, Grammy nominated. Her second year out, Grammy winner.
Yeah.
I don't think SZA did that.
Right.
Her first year. And SZA been out longer than her. So what I'm saying is her been hitting her number, hitting home runs and grand slams right for the door.
Somebody checking you on Jasmine Sullivan too. They say she got 2 Grammys. You talking about she ain't reached nothing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you got she just to me, I'm gonna be honest, why I didn't mention her in that lineup.
Solomon got what song? What that song?
Because she give me a more neo soul vibe.
Was that the song? Sorry about the window of my car. They got a Grammy for that, Joe?
I don't know which one. She just won a Grammy this year, they said. Yup.
Oh, okay. All right. See, I ain't hip.
She big time, yo.
See, I
But
ain't hip.
I believe that she's more, to me, I love her. But I think I give her more neo soul. You know what I'm saying? I don't put her in the same category as them ones. I put her in like the Jill Scott type vibes, the Erykah Badu type vibes. For some reason, I got her leaning more towards that.
Right.
Oh, yeah, Pick Up Your Feelings. That's the one she made the Grammy for.
Okay. Yeah, well, oh yeah. Well, that's a hell of a song too.
Yeah.
That's a nice.
I'm gonna be honest though, y'all. I like her. I like her over all of them. I really do.
I did play Jasmine Sullivan cheap.
Her is tough.
I don't really like her music like that, if I can be honest, man. I don't want to like busting the wheels out my car. I don't got to pick my feelings up. I don't be going through them little fitness joints like that, so I don't be feeling that. I never had my car bust my wheels bust out not once. You understand? I never experienced that. I never had my car keyed. None of that stuff for no girls, man.
Yeah, but she's speaking. She's them woman kind. You gotta be without bias. She's speaking for it, not you.
Yeah, right.
she's speaking, she a voice for the women.
But there's men, right?
Mm-hmm.
That happens to.
Right.
And they fall in that pocket as being a victim of her cries to women. I'm not a man that fell in that pocket.
I get it, but my thing is, if that's your reading, this is my opinion. I can't switch
right.
on. I'm just putting my joint out there, my rebuttal.
Right.
If that's your reason for not liking her music, to me, is a shallow reason, because you got to think broader than the audience she's reaching. And it goes broader than that. The reason why they may be angry enough to kill dude's car for something this nut ass dude probably doing. So people that fit that category, she being a voice for them.
Okay, cool.
And in an unbiased way, I like how she putting it, even if that's not my experience.
Shit, I humbly have
that's just me.
Homie.
I get what you saying.
Have to say, homie. You can like that.
And the music be decent.
Right? I don't have to like that.
Of course.
Right? And that type of singing mad and getting your galvanizing all the women who've been hurt, crying out to them and bringing them all in a group, you're saying then the only men who like that song is men. She even got all women buying her music. No men brought that music. Or men that brought it like it because they relate to it. I like stuff that I relate to.
Yeah, we got 2 minutes too.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying, but I'm talking about I don't relate. I empathize. Okay. So when I hear her being a voice for them type women,
right,
I empathize. And I lend an ear.
Okay.
And I like how it's coming off. It ain't my personal experience, just like it ain't yours.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But, yeah, we got 1 minute and 20 seconds.
30 seconds. Quick question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Her Jasmine Sullivan album. Who album you buying, man?
I'm going to get her. I'm tell you hands down.
Bingo Bango, man.
I like her over all of them. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Bingo Bango.
Her is my one.
Right.
You hear me? With that being said, man, we gonna wind it down, y'all. We appreciate y'all. Hold up. The root word of music, muse, be it negative or positive. I got you. That's right, she. Listen. We back at it, man. Monday, same time, same station, right? This your man She from To The Point Podcast. Sounding off, man.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wakes up to Allah.